Submarines are capable of both sinking and submerging. They typically submerge to avoid detection, but they can also sink to depths at which air-filled machines can no longer operate. Submarines can also be used for scientific research and exploration, and their ability to submerge for long periods allows researchers to observe underwater phenomena in greater detail. Submarines are equipped with an array of sensors and instruments allowing them to monitor, record and analyze sea life and other phenomena. Submarines are able to sink or submerge depending on the mission they are undertaking. If the mission requires the submarine to remain undetected, it will typically submerge. Submarines can be equipped with special equipment that enables them to remain submerged for lengthy periods of time without coming to the surface for air. Such equipment can be used to gather data about marine life, the ocean's floor, and other phenomena. Submarines can also be used to conduct search and rescue operations. When a submarine is submerged, it has a number of other advantages. It is much harder to detect as it is not exposed to view above the water. Submarines can also detect other vessels or objects underwater that might not be visible to the naked eye. When submerged, a submarine is less vulnerable to enemy fire since it is not possible to shoot at an invisible target. Submarines can use their submerging abilities to hide from enemies and remain undetected while they are conducting their mission. Submarines are also able to sink to depths that no other vessel can reach, giving them access to areas that are otherwise unreachable. The submarine's nuclear propulsion system allows it to remain underwater for weeks at a time without having to surface for recharging. Submarines are built to withstand extreme depths and pressures and are able to sink to levels the majority of other vessels can't reach. Submarines can remain submerged for extended periods of time, usually relying on stored oxygen or other chemical processes to generate the air necessary for the crew. Submarines are designed to operate in both shallow and very deep waters, allowing them to explore areas that cannot be reached by any other type of vessel. For some operations such as underwater surveying, submarines may require extra weight and special ballast tanks to submerge. Submarines are also vital instruments of warfare, able to perform stealth operations and remain undetected while attacking targets from below the surface. Even though submarines can sink to great depths, their maximum operational depth is limited by its technology and the hull's strength. Submarines are built to withstand the water pressure changes and remain operational while underwater. Much of a submarine's sinking ability comes from its ability to remain stable and buoyant. A submarine's shape is designed to optimize its buoyancy in both air and water. This allows a submarine to descend and ascend quickly and accurately while avoiding turbulence and currents that would disrupt its maneuvers. Furthermore, a submarine's propulsion allows it to adjust its speed and course while maintaining its stability underwater. Before a submarine can submerge, it needs to be outfitted with the necessary equipment and supplies, such as ballast tanks and oxygen tanks, to ensure a successful mission. The ballast tanks help to regulate the buoyancy and allowing the submarine to remain stable underwater. A submarine's ability to sink or submerge depends mainly on its ability to control its buoyancy by regulating the amount of water and air contained in the ballast tanks.